I like some shuffle, I like some things by the play.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see us Terrapins taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas Tech's offense will go on the attack first. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hits the afterburners. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Alexa, skip.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Terrapins offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, that can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and now you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball, because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged in the middle, it's Fleming. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
The Terrapins will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You can tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And that's why as a defense you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football and they're able to make a tackle.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they may not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Martin back to pass. And the missed connection on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Gashing the knee on the right. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Webb. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
Kick is in the air. Cradles it at the 35. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Fires to the big fella. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. With the catch, it's Eakin. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Getting back there, he'll lose a couple.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They force the negative play, now setting up 4th down.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Manning. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And the Terrapins lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. And it's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, what a great job by the defense. You know, on short yardage situations like this, they can run the QB sneak. You're diving, getting as many bodies around the quarterback as you can, and it's just gravy when you can force a fumble recovered in that type of situation.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where it in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Martin will throw it. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Terrapins decide to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Caught in the backfield, it's Eakin. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Martin back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they had a chance to talk over to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Morton. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Complete downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Martin will throw it, using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route, coming from the slot receiver, and get the completion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Runs for the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Pressure coming. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. They'll try the run. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Man, what a missed opportunity for this defense. They got one chance to get back in this game. Force some turnovers. Create some big plays. They're down big. Man, did they need that opportunity.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Morton. Catch in the middle. It's Virgil. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that one.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I bet you've never seen
Got it behind the line. It's Virgil. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to pass. It's Morton. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not.
Wait, do a please.
Touchdown, Red Raider.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I didn't.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back.
They don't really get used yet, but when they will, babe, I'm gonna be
shoots it to the left. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Watch the
they have
newest
been
one. That's
stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Martin back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line.
Still
a
getting
big
the
play
formula
for this
down.
offense.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
No, tell me what you think once you watch it.
They'll go back to the ground. At 20, he's got space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
They'll run the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Terrapins are threatening on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Terrapins! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hand off from the shotgun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Man, not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Catch in the middle, it's Virgil. It's a seam wide open. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. With the run on first and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's McLaurin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Powers through the defender. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls it and fires. The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. There he goes. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Hudson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. That's reeled in. It's Joyner. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the touchdown, Red Raider! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. That's caught. It's Smith. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Martin will throw it. Got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grab near the marker. It's Webb. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ray. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Martin back to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Huh?
The Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession. Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the Terrapins come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Fires to the wideout. Got his man.
Well,
they finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
And maybe he'll get back to the... No more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Martin will throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Man, this defense is so athletic in their front 7. They're able to fight off the blocks on that 3rd down screen play, make the tackle, now setting up 4th down.
The Terrapins will punt this one away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Eakin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
You didn't ask me.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Carter. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
A lot of smiles right now.
I don't remember any of that, man.
They're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The give to the back. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. To throw, it's Morton. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations. Spread the defense out. You create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. He marched 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Ray. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Finds the tight end. He gets up to the 15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let us find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Eakin. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
I would say...
Back to throw. It's Morton. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Yeah, so do your score.
And this offense throwing the ball has just been up and down the field all game long. They're now approaching 450 yards passing on the day.
The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10.
On the grind.
Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
It is very tough when you're a secondary player to cover guys for long periods of time. Great job by the secondary, taking away all the options, even when the pass rush didn't get home.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This quarterback is having a Heisman moment in this game. These are the types of games that Heisman voters are going to pay attention to. He's now got over 450 passing yards.
And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Hello. Hello.
Looking to throw, it's Morton.
Hello.
A shot toward the
Hello.
end zone. And
Hello.
he's got it.
Hello.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Hello.
And really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties,
Oh!
man, I want to split them. He
Oh my
splits it
God,
right down
she's
the middle,
flying
throws that
off.
post,
Why did bro throw
right on
her?
the numbers, catches the ball in the end
Oh,
zone.
not the subscribe button. I thought he was slick putting that there. Oh, I've seen this movie. Maybe not, actually.
And it looks as if they
Oh
buzzed
no.
down. Replay wants to have
She's
another
flying
peek at that
off the
last play.
edge. Why did you do that, bro? Oh, the subscribe. They're not slick. Subscribe, guys, right now. Wait, I'm so confused. Are you throwing her over the edge or are you not? Make a freaking decision. What are these
And
guys?
with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. That drive covered 55 yards.
What is
to score.
happening?
And the capper, a 19-yard toss.
Oh
for
my
the
god!
touchdown. Kickoff unit back to work.
GG's, good job, Mom, for
Busy as
catching
they
her.
built this sizable lead.
Like the video if you agree.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job
Hey!
executing on assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Some misdirection with the counter. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
Martin back to pass. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Yo.
The Terrapins with a long way to go after
She's
the
getting
loss of
ready
last
for
play.
Halloween. Let's see the costume
Swing
that
it
she
on
is
2nd
about
down.
to put on.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot.
Spooky season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what costume she's about to create.
Get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there.
Like the video right now if you're excited for Halloween.
Good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Actually, comment the word Halloween in the comment section
Wants to
too,
go up
guys.
top on 1st down.
Everybody's watching me.
Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming.
Yo, what? She's using a Cheerio box?
And getting it down to the 24.
Eek.
That's a
This
huge
girl's
throw
actually
for the
hella
offense, but they're
creative.
down by a ton. They're going to need a
Oh.
lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy.
Oh my
considering
God.
The defense knows they're probably
Why am I
gonna
kinda
be throwing
scared
the ball
already?
every play
Wrestling,
here in
of
the
course.
second half moving
Yo!
forward.
And the Terrapins will snap it on
It's
1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They go to the ground. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Martin will throw it. Rushes on him.
Damn, bro. Your own father just threw you over the edge. Ain't no way.
Smart decision by the quarterback,
subscribe. Oh! Bro thought he snuck that in there.
Some of these throws to get
you guys should subscribe.
But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open.
Wait, so she didn't throw her over the edge? Oh, they were foreshadowed.
But it's a tough decision to make.
Assuming that's bomb.
Let's not say they
the bad guys.
Field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of their way with their.
Why is he wrapping her in his belt? Frick. Hey, W moms for catching her. Guys, is he gonna make it?
So after
like the video if you think he's gonna make it.
Team is out there ready to boot it away.
Hey, good. He's injured though.
Guys,
comment the word happy if you watch this video all the way.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Damn! Own father throwing you over a bridge.
A bridge.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And here comes the offense.
Damn! Own father throwing you over the edge? The flip, dude? Oh, not the subscribe button. But I thought he was slick. But definitely subscribe.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Wait, so did she not get thrown over the edge, or are they just like foreshadowing?
This is just getting gross. I mean, he's close to 500
oh,
yards
no,
now, just dissecting
he regretted
his
decision.
They have had no answer for that powerful arm.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Give to the back. He is going nowhere.
So what was the point of that bell? Came undone. Guys, like the video right now if you think this guy is about to make it. Is he? Yup, he did. So if you liked the video, you were correct.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Breaks into the open.
Damn.
From
father throwing her over the edge.
But he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the subscribe button?
This shouldn't be a surprise.
It's not slick.
The lead in the 3rd quarter.
But definitely hit that subscribe button, guys. While you're
best way to do that, run the football.
Wait, so did he throw over or did he not? They just like foreshadowing. Or did he catch it? I low-key missed it.
Trying to stay on the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
There he goes. On your own daughter.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
That would actually really hurt if she didn't get caught by her mom.
The Red Raiders.
All right, guys, he's about to jump. Like the video if you think he's gonna make it. Do it right now.
They'll throw it from the red
He did it.
zone.
Hell yeah. And comment the word happy if you watch the video all the way through.
Hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Got some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Webb. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I always feel like somebody.
They'll line up for a second down play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Martin back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Off play action on first down. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
The Terrapins will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fleming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense? That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Martin will throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Maryland! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football, and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Joyner. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires downfield. Makes the grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
On target over the middle. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Red Raider! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's McLaurin. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Got the quick completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Martin back to pass. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. There he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
PAT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
and you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Hello.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh my God.
And the Red Raiders
Bro just got thrown over the edge by her own dad. Alright. Oh, the subscribe button?
He's got it on
It's
the
not.
right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Off the play fake.
Damn,
First down.
just got thrown over the edge by her own dad. What the frick, dude?
Downfield, the DB getting
Oh,
it
not the subscribe button. They are not slick. But make sure you guys do subscribe.
Falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of at the back end of this defense.
Sorry, it's not funny.
So they're letting it fly.
After the incompletion,
All right,
looking at second
daughter is
down.
okay. Wait,
Looking for
didn't
space.
she
It's
throw him
Joyner.
over the edge?
Makes it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first
Why
down.
the fuck can I not speak
This
English?
has been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision,
Oh
his
my
ability
God.
to break tackles.
She's got launched over the edge by her own
100 rushing yards
dad.
in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
The Red Raiders are marching
Subscribed?
down the field.
Oh, he is not slick for that.
Trying play
But
action.
you guys should subscribe. It is a good point.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. Just what they
No.
were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Mom is
They
stressed.
showed great trust in their quarterback
These the bad
right
guys?
there, and why not? He's had an
Damn,
outstanding
you're gonna whip your
game.
daughter right now?
Outstanding game.
Oh,
Taking care
okay.
of the football now
All
late
right.
in the game. You got the lead. That first
Using
down
the
now
belt.
tells me now it's time to start.
The
running
belt
football,
literally came
run
right
the
off.
clock, get out of here with the
What was
dub.
the point of that?
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
He's gonna make it. Comment down below if you think he's gonna make it. Yes or no, right now. Comment down below.
Play, and we'll take a break to check
He
him
made
out.
it. He freaking did it. His daughters are safe. He's safe. Good job.
And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the
Halloween
backfield, it's Douglas.
costume?
There he goes. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of Halloween costume she's about to make. Guys, comment down below if you are excited for Halloween or not.
Definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light
Let's
up
see
the
what
score.
kind of Halloween costume she's about to make.
This quarterback.
Guys, like the video right now if you are excited for Halloween. And comment the word Halloween in the comment section.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply
Alrighty, let's see what Halloween costume she's gonna come up with.
And they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Guys, comment the word Halloween if you are excited for Halloween. I definitely am. This is what you guys gotta do, apparently. You'll get lots of treats. You'll get lots of snacks. He's using a Cheerio box? The frick, dude? It's looking like a...
So they put together
I don't know what she's like.
75-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and
Let's
see
see what kind of Halloween costume she's going to come up with. Guys, if you are excited for Halloween, make sure you comment the word Halloween in the comment section. Matter of fact, I'm going to heart every Halloween comment.
They've been all over the place. They've done a great job.
She's eating a Cheerio box?
Built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes.
What the flip? It's actually scary. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that. Guys, this is all you gotta do to make your costume. Put lots of clay on your face.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of Halloween costume she's gonna come up with. Guys, if you're excited for Halloween, make sure you comment the word Halloween in my comment section. Matter of fact, I'll heart every Halloween comment. So comment right now, guys. She's using a Cheerio box?
So many sacks keep happening.
Yo.
The Terrapins will send out the punt.
Yo, that actually looks scary already. Chat, this is all you gotta do before trick-or-treating to your costume. And you'll get plenty of snacks. You'll get plenty of girls.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
Yup.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way.
What kind of Halloween costume is she gonna make?
Nice job by the defense.
Guys, comment the word Halloween if you are excited for Halloween right now, guys.
He's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights.
Matter of fact, I will heart your comment if you do so. I will heart every Halloween comment. Guys, she's using Cheerios? What the?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of Halloween costume she can come up with. Guys, if you are excited for Halloween, make sure you comment the word Halloween in my comment section. Matter of fact, I will heart every Halloween comment. I'm not joking. Test it out right now. Bro, she's using a Cheerio box? Hello?
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to
it's gonna be good. Is this all you gotta do to have like a cool costume? Put lots of clay on your face?
Really, really good things.
And use a Cheerio box? You guys can do this at home apparently.
It's the defense's job to stop.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. He'll start this drive firing.
Yup.
Oh, they're after him. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week of practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. And some room to work. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.